I have
Still fucking shit. Alrighty. Okay. You can't out-train a bad diet. Balls. You can't out-train a bad diet. I can. So this is how I've been eating junk food every single night. Well, pretty much every single night for years. I've been bodybuilding for 5 years. I'd say that I'm in pretty good shape. So how have I been eating so much junk food and been able to grow or at least maintain a aesthetic body? Is using the simple formula calories in versus calories out. So energy in, energy out is just physics. It's the only thing you need to know in terms of gaining or losing weight. So I've been doing bulks and cuts, which means I've been weightlifting and then doing a bulk, which is getting my calories slightly higher, so about 200, 300 more than I need, gaining about half a pound a week, and which makes muscle and fat, and then eventually cutting, which just loses fat and tries to maintain muscle. Now I've been doing both bulks and cuts, eating just junk food, and I'll get so many comments from people who don't really understand this type of concept. They'll see me eating McDonald's and think that it's unhealthy food. They'll see me eating any kind of snacks and think, oh, how do you have a body like that? There's no such thing as unhealthy food. There's calories and there's macros, and yes, there's food that's processed and it has sugar, but it doesn't matter in terms of your body composition. That matters in terms of your actual health. But I feel healthier than I've ever been before, and I literally just had like a binge yesterday, and I had the binge a night before and the night before. I went to McDonald's 3 days in a row. Alright, so what's some advice I can give you if you're trying to build a body similar to mine, or at least trying to gain muscle and look aesthetic, and you still like eating junk food, because I do, and I know that it tastes amazing. So first and foremost, train really hard. Make sure you're in the gym pushing yourself to your limits. Log your progress if you can as well. Keep a little logbook and stuff, and track your weight and stuff. 2, intermittent fasting, probably one of the best things you can do for this. Don't eat up until a certain time in the day, like 4, 5, 6, 8 hours after you wake up. Might seem crazy for some people, but honestly, after a few days or a week, you can do it, and it'll be one of the biggest sort of changes you'll ever make in your life once you realize that you don't actually need to eat when you're hungry, and you don't need to eat in the morning. It takes that feeling away of hunger in a realistic way. I won't eat breakfast at all. I won't eat anything up until lunchtime in work, so that'll be about 12:30 or 1:30. I'll go to the gym again, so I'll go twice, which brings me back to my train very hard. Instead of just doing a 1 gym session, I do 2, and I do like a little half an hour extra session just to train hard. And so this way I'll have my first meal at 12:30 or 1:30 without eating for the most part of the day. So I would have woken up at 5, so I wouldn't eat for 7 hours after I wake up. This way, after I've had my first touch of calories for the day at say about 12, I've got about 8 hours left in the day to eat calories, and you can do this a lot more as well. So you only eat your calories in 6 hours or 8 hours or 4 hours, and in that way the amount that you can eat is a lot less, and you just feel full. Number 3, sacrifice some strength in the gym. So if you've got sweets and you've got brown rice, and you have the same amount of calories in each one, there will be a difference, of course. The sweets you have at 8 p.m. won't fill your leg workout tomorrow at 8 a.m, whereas the rice would. The sweets, obviously, with being a fast-acting carb, will just be released pretty much straight away when you go into bedtime. whereas the rice will essentially fuel your muscles for tomorrow. So, which means that your performance in the gym will be worse if you do eat junk food, or at least if you just trade carbs for sugar. This is different if, for example, instead of eating chicken and rice with some kind of fat like avocado, cheese, whatever, so you've got protein, fat and carbs in there, instead of eating that and you ate, for example, a McDonald's cheeseburger which also has protein, grams and carbs, honestly you won't feel much different. Like, if you're one of those people who eats junk food or processed food and feels sick, fair enough, you will. But if you're someone who eats that food, loves the taste of it, and feels good after you eat it, then fucking eat it. What the fuck? Stop eating chicken and rice all the time. You can eat McDonald's just like I did and still be fueled for your workouts. Especially if you're bulking as well, you will have the energy to have strength increases and performance increases. So I've gained weight eating McDonald's, I've lost weight eating McDonald's. I've gained weight eating really healthy with chicken and rice, and I've lost weight eating healthy with just chicken and rice and broccoli and filling up on like smoothies and fruit and all that. It's just the amount that you eat. So everyone has a certain level of calories that they can eat a day, which, taking into account their activity levels, will make their weight stay the same. So for example, if you're average 2,000 calories a day, and you are like average exercise a week as well, and you eat 2,000 calories a day for the week, you won't gain any weight. If you eat junk food and still remain at 2,000 calories a day, you still won't gain weight. If you eat junk food and eat 1,800 calories of it a day, you will lose weight. The most oppressive thing of weight loss is the food that you have to eat that you don't want to, and that's why it's hard, because you have daily struggles every time you get a craving. But what I'm saying is to just eat those cravings, enjoy yourself, but just track the calories. That's literally all I do, and I've been putting in slides of my progress throughout the years. So I started skinny at 115 pounds. I ate this type of food all the way through my 5-year journey of going up to like 150, then cutting a bit, going up to 160, cutting a bit, going up to 170, cutting a bit, 80, whatever. And I've been able to bulk and cut eating this food, and anyone else can as well. It's just the 3 things: work really hard in the gym and outside of the gym, intermittent fasting, so save your calories till later on, and the fuck was the third one? Like calories in, calories out, I don't know. Fell down this thing. Alright, this is the view where I've been sitting at. Alright, I'm out.